And again, in this deal, you did raise some private capital as a second, or maybe you put that lien on a different property. I don't know,
A
but
silent second position. We have they were very cool with how we did it because by the time we closed, so we just created something in sub two called the M&M method, named after me. Basically, what we do is, have you familiar with a novation?
yeah, innovation. Yeah.
And just for the audience in general, a novation is you basically find a property that maybe needs some rehab or cleaning or something to get it to its full market value, but it's not there yet, and the seller doesn't have the money or the experience to do so. So basically,
Right.
we partner with the seller, say, hey, I'll give you this specific price for your property, and then I'm gonna clean it up, renovate it, and sell it, and I make the profit, the additional profit, or we do like a profit share of that, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So what you do during that time prior to closing is you improve the property. So what we did with this one was I locked it up in a similar style, asked the seller if he's all right with me renovating, furnishing, and renting out the property prior to closing. And
Mm-hmm.
he was fine with it. He said, as long as you cover all the expenses and you already have insurance in place, I'm fine with it. Go for it. So we did exactly that. We renovated the property, furnished it, improved the furnishings, and started generating rental income. We had over 40,000 in bookings and 30,000 in income by the time we closed. That we were able to significantly reduce our private money. We knew exactly the dollar amount we needed to raise because we were just paying ourselves back for what we put into the property. And we're able to prove to our private money lenders a lot of proof of concept. Look, here's the property. We've already done all the work. Here's all the returns already. Like, this is how you're secured in this property as well. Like, you see the income, you see what's been working well for us. So this was a very easy capital raise. And basically, the idea of this M&M method is to try to do as much of the work as you can prior to closing, if your seller's open to it, because it helps with all those benefits, as I mentioned. And it really minimizes any carrying costs because
Mm-hmm.
you're not buying the property, then starting to renovate and all that. You're doing a lot of this prior to closing. So it was a really cool way of doing it. So basically, a novation where you're the end buyer is
Nice.
essentially what it is.
Very, very cool. Well, do me a favor. Is there some place people can follow you or reach out, or how did the people stay kind of engaged with all the great things you're doing?
Yeah, so soon my website will be up, but Instagram is always the best way. So my name is just Michael, Michael, and the first four letters of my last name. So MNAT. That's
There you
Mike
go.
November Alpha Tango.
There you go. Mike, this has been a lot of fun. Amazing. It's amazing to see what you've done. What I really take from this is obviously a supportive spouse. Let's get that out of the way right up front. That is your secret weapon. Also willing to do the work at every stage, invest, move forward. You're not afraid to continually invest in yourself. You're always adding new tools to your tool belt. And yeah, it's impressive to see what you've done. And let's see what happens over the next couple of years. It's going to be fun to watch.
Definitely. Thank you. And one thing I just want to highlight, I talked through like 10 different phases of my investing journey, right? Like, the idea there is just like any type of education. Don't go for college level physics and you haven't even done elementary school math yet, right? Understand how to identify your buy box, underwrite deals, get really knowledgeable in that, make conventional offers that make sense for you, and then build on those skill sets. I didn't go to subject to financing day one. I started out with house hacking, wholesaling cash, seller find, like, there's a progression to this. Think of this as a lifelong investing journey that you're just continually learning on.
Well said, Michael. We will end on that, brother. Take care of yourself. Have a wonderful day.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Bye.